Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Alright, hello there you guys, your girl Euniycemari here. So today I'm going to do a story time for you guys. I was just thinking about what can I talk to you guys about or tell you guys about something different that I haven't told you guys before. So I thought I'd share with you guys my first salon interview experience, and I think this will be kind of helpful for those out there who are newly licensed, and you guys can probably either relate to my story and the frustration that I had by this experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys. All right, so if you don't know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for about 5 years now. I received my license around July 2013, and I was fresh out of school. The only experience that I had was in school and maybe doing hair like on the side or braiding or something like that. But the only experience I had was from beauty school. That was it. And if you guys know, beauty school, they don't really teach you so much, too many techniques, they don't really teach you a lot of techniques. They're more focused on like the sanitation and how to do things right according to sanitary laws and state board and things of that sort. So I was fresh out of school and I got my license, and I was like, okay, well, let me hop into the, let me go try to reach out there in the world and go find, a salon job or try to get involved in the salon. And so I was on, I believe, Indeed. If it was Indeed, or I was just online looking for salons that were hiring. And I came across a salon. I'm not going to say their name or anything like that, but I came across a salon. I believe it was in Santa Monica, if I'm not wrong. So I put in my resume, which my resume showed that my only experience was, beauty school. Like, I didn't work at any previous salons. Like, I no experience at all. So I submitted my application to the salon, and what made me want to work at this salon was that they did hair care a little bit more on the natural side. They used like natural hair ingredients, or they use more natural ingredients, and that really caught my attention because you guys know I like the whole natural hair, the whole natural lifestyle. So I was really into that, and they had gotten some good recognition from, like, news and magazines, and they had a really good reputation from what I have read and what I've seen. So I was quite curious, and so once I put in my application and all that, I got a phone call from the lady, or the manager of the salon, and she wanted me to come in. Okay, so it was kind of odd because she wanted me to come in and bring in my license and all that stuff, right? So, and it's not close to where I lived. It was a little bit of a travel ways to get there. But I believe it was like the next day or a couple of days later, I went down there and I brought along, what she needed to see. My bra straps are like hella tight. Goodness. All right. So, and I brought in what she needed to see, and maybe she just wanted to place a face with the name, or just kind of see me, because some salons and some places are like that. They want you to submit a picture of yourself along with your application sometimes. But she didn't ask for a picture, but she just said she wanted me to come in and sit down and talk to me. So I came in, I sat down, she took a quick look at my license, and we chatted a little bit, and I told her that, I didn't have a lot of experience. I'm fresh out of school, but I was an open book. Like, if you wanted to, you can train me your way. Like, I'm pretty much an open book with technique and everything of that sort. So she seemed pretty cool about that. I believe the salon was closed at that time when I went, so there wasn't anybody in there, or no workers or anything. So she was like, well, I want to do a more hands-on hands-on interview with you. So she wanted to see how I actually worked. So what I did was that we scheduled for me to come back in. I believe it was like the next couple of days or the next day or so. So, and I came in and there was another girl there who worked there, and she was there. And so she's like, well, I'll have you like shampoo my hair and blow dry me, and you know, just do a service on me, and we'll show you how we kind of do it here at the salon. And then they started to show me how the actual system works, like how the computer system works, and just telling me how they lock up, how they close, how they open, a lot of the more business and detail side of a salon. And they had me answer the phone a couple of times. I just think, well, now that I think back of it, I think the interviewing process was really odd. Like for me to, it was really odd. And so they had me there. I was there for probably about 4 hours. Was it about 4 hours? I was just kind of hanging out. I think it was about 4 hours or so. Yeah, and keep in mind, I'm not being paid or anything. I just showed up to learn, or for them to see, I guess, if I was a fit. So I was learning more about the products, things of that sort. So the manager was like, you know, I'm gonna have you shampoo me. So I went ahead and I started to shampoo her. And another girl, of course, was there to assist me. And I was shampooing, and then they were telling me little things like, don't be afraid to get in there, and you know, don't be afraid to really, like, you know, scrub the head and things of that sort. And I was like, okay, you know, but keep in mind, like, I'm fresh out of school. It's my first salon experience, and I'm a little nervous. All right, we're a little nervous, a little unsure. So I'm like, okay, you know, get in there. So I shampoo the manager. I rinse her, and then we put a deep conditioner in her hair, or a treatment into her hair, and we sit her under the dryer. And then she goes, you know, usually when we sit our guests under dryers, we offer them coffee, right? So she's like, you know, could you go ahead and get me a coffee? Now, this is the part of it that made me feel odd. Like, I don't know. I know that a lot of places try to give their customers like a really upscale experience, but she was like, can you go and get me some coffee? And maybe it's just me, because I'm not the type to pour you a coffee, put your creamer in it, mix it up for you, and give it to you. Like, I'm not that type. Like, and that's where I was like, well, I don't think I can be making people's coffees. Like, not to be like that, but that's just, I mean, I can give you water if we have water, but to be mixing a full, like, brew a full drink for you, you know? So I poured her a coffee, which was the oddest thing to me, but whatever. I poured her coffee and I gave it to her. And then after she got done with the dryer, we rinsed her out, but they were like showing me other things. Like, I can't quite remember. This is so long ago, you guys. Like, this is like back in like 2013, 2014. But they started showing me other little things about like their products, and they have like different types of treatments and all that. So I was just learning a lot about, you know, how they worked. So I rinsed her out and I go to blow dry her. Now, when I'm blow drying her, I probably went through her hair probably like 1, 2, 3 times, and then she grabs the blow dryer. She's like, you know, give me the blow dryer, and she starts to blow dry her own hair. Okay, and at that point, I knew, okay, they're not gonna hire me. Like, I knew, like, I was like, okay, this is done, because I feel like I'm very, very aware. I'm not somebody who's stupid. Like, I'm very aware. If you take the blow dryer from me, you start to blow dry your own hair, you're not liking the method in which I'm blow drying. And I know how to blow dry. But she started to tell me how to blow dry. And keep in mind, I've been blow drying a lot. I know how to blow dry hair. I'm not a novice when it comes to blow drying. But it's just that she wanted me to blow dry the hair in her way. So, you know what I mean? So at that point, I pretty much got a gist of what it was. I felt like, I was like, okay, she wants me to do it her way. It's not about me and my way. And then I don't know. Okay. She wanted me to do it her way. So after she gets done blow drying her hair, and I pretty much get the fact, or I get it in my mind that, yeah, this is not going to work, because I already know. She's like, oh, let me talk to you in the back real quick. So she steps me out to the back, and she goes, you know, I'm sorry, but you need more experience, you know? And what caught me off guard about that is that me needing more experience was never something that was unspoken, because when I came to you at first, I told you I don't have any experience besides my school salon experience. Like, it's not like I've been working at a salon for like 2 years and already have, you know, skills and all that underneath my belt. Of course you learn certain skills in beauty school, but I don't have any official salon experience. So I was like, okay, you know, and I wasn't upset or anything like that. I said, okay, you know, thank you for the opportunity. And then I was like, okay, can I use your restroom? Because I had to pee. I've been there for some time. So I went to use the restroom and I came out and the lady's like standing at the door, like she was listening to me, like in the restroom. And like, she watches me like get my stuff and leave. And I'm like, if you think I'm gonna do anything, sweetheart, that's not even in my character. You know, I just came to see if I had an opportunity. I obviously didn't, and I left. But I really did. I thanked them for, you know, all the information, all that, and I left. After the experience, I was a little like, I was kind of a little bummed, but then I wasn't upset, because I was like, you know, everything happens for a reason, and that salon was just not the fit for me. And I really think it was that they wanted me to do it their way, or they had a specific way or something they were looking for, and it wasn't me. So that's my first salon experience. It was a very interesting one. I don't know. It really was interesting to me, and I just really didn't know. Afterwards, I was like, I don't even think I want to even go on another salon interview, because it just was like this whole like, you need experience thing. Like, you need experience. How am I supposed to get experience when I'm coming fresh out of school? And I'm telling you, I don't have experience. So I'm saying, hey, I'm an open book. If you want to make me a assistant, I mean, even if they wanted to make me an assistant, like, I will shadow another girl who's really good. I could have shadowed her and just finished off washing and conditioning the hair while she blow dried it and styled it. And I mean, but like I said, with that experience, it was nothing that wasn't put in the forefront. And so they knew I didn't have an experience, but it was also a learning experience as well. Everything that you go through in this world, salon wise, looking for a job in any of the fields beauty related, you're always going to learn something. You're always going to meet people, you're always going to figure it out. But with that experience, I just really think she wanted something specific, and I didn't have it. So, and that was my first salon experience, and I've never went back into looking for a job at a salon after that. I was like, no, I'm good, you know. I have thought about wanting to work like at a natural hair salon, but we'll see about that. So that is my first salon interview experience. It was quite an interesting one. And if you guys out there have any stories to tell me about your first salon interview, let me know down below. Let me know. I'm curious. I want to know you guys' stories and what's going on with you guys. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. This is your girl Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.